been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Here in Brazil, and time for today's practice session at the wonderful Autodromo José Carlos Pache, here in Sao Paulo.
Hey guys, my name's CJ Gaming and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with the penultimate Grand Prix of my Jolyon Palmer career mode, and it's a turn of Brazilian Grand Prix, and for some reason there's a Red Bull parked on the grass, so I'm not sure what's going on with him. But yeah, it is going to be the penultimate Grand Prix of this season, which is a bit of a shame because it's coming to an end, but it will mean there will be a second season coming very soon on a new game, 2018. It's not really that new now, but yeah. Hope you guys do enjoy Brazil. It's been a very big roller coaster of a it's been a roller coaster of a ride. It's not been the best season, I guess. But we have got 2 wins this season, Russia and Belgium. So hopefully we might be able to end off the season with a couple more wins. Probably not, because our car is not that competitive. But let's go to qualifying for the Brazilian Grand Prix.
The Autodromo José Carlos Pache. The teams have completed their preparations and are just waiting for the pit lane to open before they take to the track. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. And that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
But here we are in Q1. We could have a little bit of a slipstream maybe from the car ahead, but up to the line, we set 112.4, nearly 1.5, nearly 112.5. But we do go a bit wide. It was one of the Williams of Felipe Massa in his last ever Brazilian Grand Prix. We went on the grass into the braking zone after that lap, and we went a bit wide. But that lap time was enough to get us into Q1 very, very comfortably. Max Verstappen didn't do that well. He's in 13th. Not sure where my teammate was, but we're back to this old strategy. The strategy where we go in the T-cam. But yeah, not sure if my teammate got through. I'm pretty sure he didn't, which is a bit unfortunate. So, I mean, he's not really been the most helpful teammate of this season. Palmer, it did worse in real life, but he's doing better on this game. But we had the whole lap, we've had traffic in front of us, but we do go P4, and that is on the soft tyres. I'm not really sure why I was on the soft tyres, to not gonna lie to you, but Nico Hulkenberg actually did get through, so he got into Q2 and he got into Q3. But why was I on the softs? I really don't know why I was on the softs. I should have been on the super softs. I'm pretty sure I definitely would have got through it if I was on the super softs. So, bit of a weird thing there. I'm not sure why I didn't get through. Why I didn't go on the super softs. That's a very big mystery. I've only actually just realised that while voicing over. So, it's a bit of a shame. But anyway, it is time for the Brazilian Grand Prix. And I'm predicting it's going to be raining. So let's go into the Grand Prix.
On this very wet day is a man who's no stranger to driving in miserable conditions. Anthony Davidson, you've driven open cockpit, you've driven sports cars. How does the wet weather experience change between the different disciplines?
Well, I wouldn't say there's much difference in all honesty. You know, besides the terrifying closing speeds you find in sports cars with the different categories all sharing the same track, driving in the rain is, well, driving in the rain. Of course, the biggest difference between the two is the closed cockpit versus the open cockpit. You get the luxury of staying dry in the sports car, but if your screen ever gets dirty, well, that's a pit stop, not just wiping your visor or pulling away a tear off. But most of the time, you know, they're both as miserable as each other, to be honest.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Raikkonen, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Ocon, Perez, Hulkenberg and Carlos Sainz, Palmer, Grosjean, Fernando Alonso and Kvyat, Magnussen, Massa, Stoffel Van Dorn and Lance Stroll, Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
But here we are on the grid for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and it's very, very damp here in Brazil, Sao Paulo. So we could use this as a strategy. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more tyre wear here than there is in Russia. So one stop's definitely off the cards, which is a bit unfortunate. But hey ho, it might even well, I don't know. The AI might go for a free stop. Highly doubt it though. So I'm pretty sure wherever we are, that's where we're gonna finish. But yeah, P11. It's if it was a dry race, it would have been a perfect starting position from us. But the field got neutralised, strategy got neutralised as it is raining. So I could have got through. But I had an absolute meh on strategy, so that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, rain, Interlagos, like my career mode in 28th on 2018. Maybe we might be able to convert this into a win like that series, like that episode. If you didn't already see that, go watch it. It's a very good race. The last 3 races of my season was very good. But we're on the grid. We've got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. I don't know what, my voice went really weird there. In Interlagos, and we've had an absolute meh of a start. We've gotten mugged by we was nearly getting mugged by the Haas and the McLaren, but we were at the inside of my teammate and a Force India at Toro Rosso, as well as a Force India. I think it's a Force India. Yeah, it is. It's Sergio Perez. We're on the inside line, we're on turn 3, but we've managed to get the Mexican driver there. So on this run down to turn 4, there's Ocon as well as Ricciardo was going side by side, but Ocon's going very, very slowly, so we've managed to gain an extra position. We're up at P7 now. 4 positions gained in the first sector. So I'll take that very much. But up into turn 6, I think this is, Ricciardo is getting stuck behind Verstappen as who's getting stuck behind Hamilton. So this might give us a little lunge up the inside of Ricciardo into turn 8, I'm pretty sure this is. And I'm going to have the outside line for the next corner, but this will lead into the inside line as well. But I think we've already got the move done, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we have. So we've got past one of the 2 Force Indias, one of the Red Bulls, and we're up into the P6. But now lap 29. Such a big gap. This is going to be such a short episode. Not really that much goes on in Interlagos, in my opinion. Well, on the games, really. So, yeah. But we had a little battle with Ricciardo there, who tried to get past us. Bottas is next ahead, so I think Verstappen managed to get past the Finnish driver. But now lap 31. Ricciardo round the outside to turn 1. We're going to have the inside line. And we've managed to keep the position for now, but into turn 2 we've done it Verstappen on Ocon, and we've had contact. But I look behind me now, Ricciardo's gone to the pit, so we're going to follow him. I wasn't going to, but we followed him just to cut him off, just so he can't get an undercut on us and gain P6 from us, because that's what he's going to do. I know he's a lot faster than us, but second to last race, might as well try and get as many points as possible. We're only just halfway through this race, so he's probably going to have a bigger chance somewhat towards the end of this the race. We've got to stop one more time, I'm pretty sure, as well, which is a bit of a shame, unless we have ultimate tyre wear. But I think we might be able to take these tyres to the end, considering we managed to go halfway through the race on the first set of inters. So that's going to be good. But now at 37, Esteban Ocon's now into the pits, and Verstappen is actually being jumped by Bottas, unless Bottas hasn't stopped. I'm not really sure if he has or not, but hey ho. But now at 48, we're coming up to Ericsson. I feel bad for Ericsson in the 2017 Sauber. But now at 58, 10 laps later, we're now getting lapped by Kimi Räikkönen. We've already been lapped by whoever was leading. I'm not sure who it was, but I think he lapped us in the pit stops, to be honest with you. But now at 66, Carlos Sainz is out of the Grand Prix, and that's brought out a virtual safety car, just as Ricciardo was trying to have a look at us. But now lap 70, Sebastian Vettel's won the Brazilian Grand Prix. We've got a half a lap left, if that, just one sector, but we're going to come round the last corner and up to the line to come home for another P6 in this F1 2017 Saving Journey Palmer'S career mode. I don't know how many P6s we've got, but I think half our results have been P6s, so that's, I mean, it's good because we should be really P7, at most, but that means we've got to jump one of the like top front runners a lot of races. I think we got P6 in Mexico and P4 in USA as well. I don't quote me on that USA one, but that's why I think we come. But yeah, this episode's been very short compared to the others. Really nothing happened in this Grand Prix, unfortunately. We did gain 5 positions at the end. Hulkenberg, once again, gets no points. So, how did he not get fired? Like Palmer should have been the one keeping his career. But, yeah, that's annoying. He's not really helping out in the Constructors' Championship. But yeah. Yeah, that is the end of the race. Vettel come first, Kimi Räikkönen was second, Lewis Hamilton third, Bottas fourth, Max Verstappen's fifth, South Jolyon Palmer's sixth, seventh was Ricciardo, eighth was Ocon, Perez was ninth, Grosjean was 10th, and Hulkenberg was P11. With the 2 McLarens, actually they didn't get any points, but they had an alright race for their standards anyway. But that leaves us with one more race in the championship and the season, which is going to be Abu Dhabi. Not sure when that'll be out because I haven't, by the time of recording this voiceover, haven't actually edited it yet or voice over it, so still got that to do. But I've gone from Hungary to Brazil, so they'll all be out near enough together. Abu Dhabi might be out whenever. It depends on when I get able to record career mode. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed Brazil. I know it wasn't really the best episode, but anyway, obviously Ditch Gaming, and I'll see you in Abu Dhabi for the season finale and a championship finale. Bye, Ditch Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.